Today on this Extreme X Play, 5 games that'll punch your balls off. NBA Street Volume 3, Swat 4, and then from the top rope and into your ass, it's WrestleMania 21. Oh yeah, Extreme! It's Extreme time! Yeah! Nats for 2 people who will totally blow your ass off, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Thank you, Johnny Extreme.
For those of you who don't know, our old announcer, the disembodied voice, ran up with the lady who does those airport announcements calling people to the white courtesy telephone.
So we're trying out new voices for the next couple episodes, like today's guest announcer, Johnny Extreme.
This intro will punch your balls off.
Please never say that again.
Balls. I can't promise anything.
On today's show, the best arcade-style basketball game on Earth is back.
And we have a review.
Plus, WrestleMania 21.
Stupid online web games.
And the 4th SWAT shooter for tactical fans.
And later, we spoil the ending of the RPG X-Play voted Best Game of 2003, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
If you haven't finished playing it by now, you never will.
But we begin the show with one of our favorite basketball franchises of all time, the NBA Street Series.
NBA Street Volume 2 was just about perfect. So, how do you improve upon perfection?
Why, NBA Street Volume 3, of course. Here's a review.
One of the darkest days in NBA history occurred in November of 2004. Sadly, this opened the door for anybody to attack anybody, anywhere. However, the NBA is trying to put this ugly event behind them, and what better way to do that than taking it to the streets? NBA Street Volume 3, that is. Yes, everybody's favorite 3-on-3 b-ball franchise has returned with a passion not seen since the last NBA Street game. This isn't like the first 2 NBA Street games, but with a higher number on the box. This game is better. The control scheme has been improved, allowing for more fluid gameplay. This means you'll be able to ease through the game like Kobe through a Colorado courtroom. Allegedly. Of course, because we love superficiality, yes, that's a word, it's not how many points you score, but how you score those points. In Street Challenge, you can customize players, courts, and all that nifty stuff b-ballers so love. Look at me, I'm gorgeous. But when you get right down to it, isn't it all about the players? NBA players, a humble group if there ever was one. Like Kobe Bryant, allegedly. Say what you want about the man, but nobody attacks the basket with as much force as number 8. Allegedly. Yes, watching Kobe squad take on Shaq's squad, it almost makes you forget how Kobe forced Shaq off the Lakers. Allegedly. Of course, it wouldn't be NBA Street without an appearance by Ron Artest and the Pacer Posse. Why, if it wasn't for Ron Artest, this never would have happened to me. But my internal shame is easily subdued by the dunk contest mode. It's pretty self-explanatory what happens here.
Taking any breaks.
Allegedly. Look at little Spud Webb dunking. Someone call Will Ferrell, because that's old school. Say, isn't it the Beastie Boys judging the dunk contest? Check them out.
What's up? Beastie Boys, NBA Street V3. Catch it.
They're the long leaner Victor the Cleaner. They're the illest ball players from here to Gardena. Wow, the Beasties certainly fight for their right to party. Wait, I got one more. They certainly can switch up their channel. They're Buddy Rich when they fly off the handle. All right, let's move on. That's a little too hip-hoppy for me. But if you're feeling a little hip-hoppy, if you're in the mood for monster chocolate thunder-sized dunks, if you're down for all of this and more, NBA Street Volume 3 is waiting for you. Allegedly. NBA Street Volume 3 gets 4 slam dunks out of 5.
That's a total waste of disposable cups.
If I can suffer through that indignity without punching anyone, then Ron Artest should be able to do the same.
Agreed. Well, NBA Street Volume 3 isn't as revolutionary as Volume 2. It's still fun, even if the Beastie Boys do look slightly geriatric in it.
Fighting for your right to party, it takes its toll I should know.
Making your Wookiee dance in galaxies doesn't constitute a party.
It's a party to me, and it does take a toll. Try dancing for credits all night long, praying to make a living, hoping some horny Jawa is going to try to cop a field with all the muscles.
Okay, let's just show the next game. It's our preview of WrestleMania 21 for the Xbox.
They put those dirty, nerve-hurting hands all over me, and
Hey,
they mutter. And
shut up about the Wookiee.
The march to manhood continues. This week's episode, Understanding Your Body.
Since the time of the ancient Greeks, young men have gone into battle to prove their masculinity. Now, WrestleMania 21 will increase their chances of growing into strong, firm men.
Say, Johnny, you want to be big and strong, don't you?
I don't play like that.
Well, you should, because the WWE is going to show you how to take down another naked man with a few simple moves.
And boy, do these men look good.
The graphics are top-notch, with the sharp, detailed look that'll feature all of the fan favorites.
I could wash my laundry on those abs.
Story mode will show you everything from the importance of fitness to respecting other cultures.
Whether you're getting help from your Euro trash buddy or not.
Let's not forget teamwork. Where would America be without two half-naked men bonding together as they fondle each other in front of America's youth?
The new WrestleMania offers you so much more. While in the midst of a sweaty man battle, you can now counter almost every attack your nemesis can throw at you.
Best way to beat your opponent is to counter everything he throws at you.
Better boy, Johnny. Shove your head into that man's crotch. It's the only way to win.
But wait, there's more. Tired of wrestling one-on-one? Fear not, because now you can get up to 4 men sweaty, bolting, and touching for your pleasure. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you'll beat a man unconscious with a ladder.
Hold the phone. Looks like the girls are getting in on the action, too. In a battle to reveal depravity at its most sexy, these girls will wrestle until their clothes come off.
The bra and panties match will titillate as well as educate. Young men around the world will finally understand that getting 2 women to rip each other's clothes off is as hard to do in this game as it is to do in real life.
The march to manhood doesn't begin today, but soon every child in America will learn to throw a man to the ground and pin him there.
Look for WrestleMania 21 this spring.
So until then, remember, know your body so you can mount his. Brought to you by Happy Time Lemonade.
Wow, that was your masculine.
Yes, as that preview demonstrated, WrestleMania is totally free of any homoerotic subtext, even when oiled men are sitting on each other's faces.
Oh, great. Now that image is stuck in my head. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, this is the first WrestleMania game released on a platform other than the GameCube.
Maybe because the developers wanted more people to, actually buy it.
Uh-oh! Nintendo fans may hate us for saying that, but be honest. The Cube is like the Mac of consoles. The people who own it, they love it.
Yeah.
But the PS2 and the Xbox, they still dominate the U.S. console market.
And much like the iPod, the Game Boy Advance is the real Nintendo moneymaker, and both come in exciting colors.
And I can't afford either of them.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it is.
Are we excited?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Up next, extreme games about cookies. We're gonna bake them up in your...
Midnight Club 3, coming April 12th for Xbox, PlayStation 2, and PSP handheld. Rated everyone 10 and up.
Longer lasting. Oh, I was here first.
Yeah, but I saw it first. This is mine.
It's mine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dude!
Give me this stuff.
No.
This is mine.
Gotta have sweet, gotta have new, longer-lasting juicy fruit.
I'm a hustler, honey.
Good morning. Here's the new S. Carter basketball shoe.
You like bath time, don't you? We're gonna get you nice and clean. Now, can you tell me how old you are?
22.
Yes, you are.
How dirty boys get clean. New Axe Shower Gel.
I have important information on how you can earn more money in the IT industry. Right now, businesses are desperate to hire certified IT professionals to secure their networks. You can fulfill this demand and make a great salary by getting IT certified now with Smart Certified Direct's fast and easy training courses. Their self-paced online training for MCSE, Cisco, and A+ certification allows you to study whenever and wherever you want, with 24-hour access to certified instructors, all with a 100% money-back certification guarantee. And right now, you can take a free training course title by visiting www.smartcertifieddirect.com or by calling 1-877-TRAINING and mentioning code TECHTV. There's no other obligation. That's on the web at www.smartcertifieddirect.com or toll free at 1-877-TRAINING. Get your free course today.
Jim Clooney has a Snickers to keep the hunger at bay. Packed with peanuts, Snickers handles hunger, so Jim can stay on the go. Rejuvenated and up for anything, he decides to head out and go for a jog. Jim runs past a pet store where he buys a bird. Laying down newspaper, he spots a help-wanted ad to be a hairstylist. While working, Jim gets an idea for a clean air car that is powered by hair clippings. The car is embraced by an environmentally conscious nation, and Jim becomes a national hero, enabling him to date supermodels. Eat a Snickers and date supermodels. Make it happen with Snickers.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names? We are the people that can find whatever you may need. If you got the money, honey, we got your disease. Jungle, welcome to the jungle. It's gonna bring you down.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Out now on PlayStation 2. Rated M for mature.
Once again, two people who are strapping it on and getting it done. Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
I don't want to know what the guest announcer is talking about.
Making sausage. I'm sure. Welcome back to X-Play.
Well, we're auditioning new disembodied voices for the next couple weeks, and this voice scares me.
It's very extreme. To the max.
Never say that again.
To the max.
Okay. Here at X-Play, we spend a lot of time on our computers screwing around.
I have a feeling no one is actually shocked by this.
Yeah, and we've discovered dozens of stupid web games you can play online for free.
Because they're sponsored by food companies.
So we had special correspondent Shad Grimgravy check it out.
Prepare to be shocked with Shad Grimgravy.
The horror of the poor, the destitute. These fortuneless flunkies of frugality must turn towards the existential blackness of corporate sponsored gaming. Mother!
Catch those crumbling calories and cereal shapes so they drown in the juice of freshly squeezed ruminants. Indulge, nay, mortify the latent queer eye in us all by covering your walls and floor in cookie-themed laminate. Now come, let us follow a magical cheetah.
Mr. Fuzzkins has stolen a bag of delicious flamin' hot Cheeto snacks.
He is off. Here jumping, now falling. Off to save Mexico.
My ladder is broken. Can you help us ring the bell?
Fear not, El Presidente. I will ring your bell.
Cavort with the socially marginalized.
Greetings, stranger. I am So Cheesy.
Trap animals, create masterworks, and skateboard. Our porcine friend is extreme to the max. Join us in these diabetic delights of fancy.
Mother!
Collect the gigantic sugar discs while avoiding the apocalyptic perils of the Y2K bug. Marvel at the adequate handicap parking. Spin with the grace of a Waxana bile. The glory of the perfect double-style cow. Oh, lifesavers, you have brought us to the very edge of artistic ecstasy.
Now scream!
Scream down the streets of San Francisco on your rollerblades. Do not fall. You must not fail. Who could imagine that this daffy man with a fish, that this fishless female engaged in such a farcical adventure could goad players to increase consumption of their ridiculous television program?
Shocking! So beware, gentle viewers, beware of gaming that is free, for there is always a price.
Yeah, that X-Play game is a shameless ploy to make people watch the show. And you can totally play it at g4tv.com/xplay.
And it's zombies and pirates and ninjas and dick dicks.
I know.
Not that we're encouraging you to play it or anything.
But if you wanted to, you could just click on the X-Play game icon on our website. I'm just saying.
Yeah, go now. Whoa.
No, if they want to.
Up next, the game's so extreme it'll beat its fist against your skull until your eyes fall out. SWAT 4! Yeah!
How dirty boys get clean. New Axe shower gel.
All right, people, we all know what day it is. It's Tuesday. Our chance to do some good out there with our 2 times Tuesday pizza deal. Our chance to rescue people from the average, from the mundane. And let's show them what a free pizza can do. Let me get a hoo-ha 2 times Tuesday. Hoo-ha. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
It's 2 times Tuesday at Domino's. Buy any large pizza at regular menu price and get a second pizza of equal or lesser value free. Get the door. It's Domino's 2 times Tuesday.
You found the G-Spot. Icons is coming up next.
This is Kevin, or as his business card calls him, Director of Technology for the entire company, Kevin. See, Kevin's always had an interest in technology, but up until a few years ago, wasn't doing much with it. He was working here, wearing a little Kevin name tag. Then Kevin went to DeVrySuccess47.com. He found DeVry's free guide to today's hottest technology careers. He also found that DeVry's tech degrees were in high demand from today's leading companies. That DeVry had small classes where he'd get individual attention. And with a future in technology looking better every minute, that he could earn his associate degree in less than 2 years, or a bachelor's in just 3. So, how do you go from a job with a Kevin name tag to a great career with your own Kevin parking space? Call or log on now to DeVrySuccess47.com for your free guide to today's hottest technology careers. DeVry, where success stories begin.
This week on the G-Spot. Something special for the sexually adventurous adult gamer.
Awesome.
As God of War creator, Dave Jaffe talks to us about self-image.
I want to make the guy that I wish I could be.
And his new game.
God of War.
Find the G-Spot every weeknight starting at 10.
I'm Johnny Extreme, and I'm punching myself in the sack over Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
That sounds painful.
Welcome back to X-Play.
We return with a PC game for the tactical shooting fans.
It's the 4th SWAT game, and no, it has nothing to do with the movie, which is good, because we already played one crappy game with Colin Farrell this year, which was the stupid Alexander strategy game.
Here's our preview of SWAT 4 for the PC.
Get in there and clear. Already busy, sir.
This is SWAT 4. happy-go-lucky little shooter where, as a cop, you get to do fun things civilians can't, like using fireworks improperly and making yuppies go 10-200 in their pants.
Jesus, don't shoot.
And all the while, you're saving society from potty-mouthed ne'er-do-wells.
Cop!
In SWAT 4, you take the role of the element leader of a special weapons and tactics group. Each mission gives you a detailed briefing and loadout screen before thrusting you into the action.
U1, SWAT is needed for arrest warrant service, armed homicide suspect.
As visually stunning as it is disturbing, SWAT 4 recreates the squalor and hopelessness of the hood in all its 3D digital glory. You may find yourself hot on the heels of a serial killer who, like all serial killers, A, lives with his mother.
How dare you come in here?
And B, has a ginormous, maze-like basement filled with creepy serial killer stuff.
Get through there. Go.
Plus, you'll frequently experience the sheer joy of kicking in doors and screaming manly cop-like things really, really loud.
Put your hands in the air! Down now. Do it now!
Strategically, shooting everything that moves is, like in real life, a bad idea here. 1 or 2 shots can kill you and your teammates, so blasting through a mission is simply not an option.
Officer Jackson's down.
To make the missions more complex, the SWAT team has a lot more to deal with than simple gun-toting crazies. Civilians are a prime concern through these missions, and you'll have to protect them from both the bad guys and themselves by handcuffing everyone in sight.
Don't tie me up. Just get me out of here.
Your teammates will back each other up even when you aren't nearby. They'll respond to your commands, and the voice chatter between them might keep you from getting your butt blown off. Much like your teammates, the bad guys will work together, duck for cover, search for you, or turn tail and make tracks.
On your knees now.
This ain't working.
Continuing on.
Get out of here.
We have a
Drop
runner.
your weapons. Do it. You'll also need to search for evidence and collect weapons and items from fallen criminals.
Suspect killed.
Roger that. Standing by for further reports.
Another plus for the replayability of the game is the fact that enemy placement is random within each level. This element delivers a surprisingly high level of suspense throughout the game, even when playing the same mission over.
Smile for me, baby.
All this action is shaping up nicely in time for its April release.
Go, go, go! Time to move!
So far, so good.
Gerard, clear
Moving
here.
forward.
SWAT 4 seems dead set on giving eager gamers an original, tense, and realistic tactical shooter, and a set of manners to boot.
Aiming guns at a lady.
Civilian, ready for...
And we'll have the full review when this one comes out later this year.
Now, interestingly, SWAT 4 was made by the development team behind Tribe's Vengeance, and it uses the same game engine as that futuristic shooter.
So there should be plenty of fun with ragdoll physics in the final build.
I love ragdoll physics. You know what else I love?
What?
Spoiling games. And we're going to be ruining a big one for you in just a moment.
Coming up, extreme KOTOR spoilers that will make you nail your nads to the wall and like it. Yeah!
Dragons, a fantasy made real. Sunday at 8. Only on Animal Planet. Go to dragonsarecoming.com.
Baby Ruth is a great tasting candy bar, and when you have peanuts, nougat, and caramel, you don't need bells and whistles. All right, here's one whistle, but no bells. Baby Ruth from Nestle, the real deal.
Simon Green thought he could handle anything.
Did you tell them?
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh, it's gonna matter.
Until he met her father.
These eyes, they see everything.
I'm not gonna back down.
So you decided to test me.
What are you doing?
By me sleeping here, Teresa get a good night's sleep all alone. On March 25th, some in-laws
You gonna force me to use the muscle?
are made to be broken.
You tried to kill me with a go-kart.
Guess who?
Trouble in Paradise?
Rated PG-13.
This episode is based on a 1979 Big Tobacco brainstorm session.
Any new product ideas for our younger tobacco chewers?
We've discussed producing a fruit-flavored tobacco.
Perhaps we can compare data with Lifesavers candies.
We could surround the tobacco itself with a sugar coating, like a
tobacco gumball.
Fair Enough is a Truth production.
Today,
Best Buy gives you the power to control KG with one finger. Watch.
The games, the stuff, it all comes together right here. Best Buy. Thousands of possibilities. Get yours.
Nobody captures the best in baseball like 2K Sports. Get Major League Baseball 2K5.
Rated everyone. Yeah, still extreme to the max. It's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. Extreme.
Welcome back.
To the max. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Welcome back to X-Play.
We voted Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic best game of 2003.
Since then, the sequel has been released, and the third game is supposedly in the works.
But what if you started playing the second game without ever finishing the original?
Then you're just lazy, and we admire that. So we're spoiling the ending of the first game so you can fully enjoy the second.
Many of you are no doubt closing in on the end of Knights of the Old Republic 2, such as it is. So, to refresh your memory, here's the finale of the first KOTOR in all its glory.
Well done, Revan.
After fighting your way through the Starforge, it's time for the final confrontation with Darth Malak.
I am tempted to try and capture you alive, Revan.
Yeah, let's see some sabers swinging. Nice. After defeating Malak, it's time to blow stuff up like only Star Wars can.
And that means we all have to get out of here right now before this entire complex comes down around our ears. Everyone else is already on the ship. Let's move.
We've hit their main orbital stabilizers.
Everyone pull back. I don't want to lose any ships when that space station goes down. We did it, Vandar. The Sith are routed and the Starforge destroyed.
But at what cost, Admiral? Where is the Ebon Hawk and her crew?
A big explosion, conflict, climax, closure. I wish everything could end like that. Hold me.
Karth, you made it. We couldn't let you start the victory party without us, Admiral.
I'm sending an honor guard to escort you in. You'll be getting a hero's welcome when we all get home.
Let's just say that the end of the first KOTOR is much more satisfying than the end of the second, which leaves multiple plot lines unfinished.
And speaking of unfinished, let's talk about the Xbox. Yeah. The big question this month is, will your Xbox explode and kill you?
No, not really. But people have been asking that question since Microsoft announced they're recalling the power cores on Xboxes made before October 23rd, 2003.
Apparently, there's a very small chance that the old power cords can start electrical fires.
And while we love fire hazards, no one wants to suffer an Xbox-related death.
We love fire hazards?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, if you have one of those older Xboxes, just send in your old cord, and Microsoft will rush you this new cord. It's enormous, like the freaking Xbox.
You can't.
G4 Sports presents the Basketball All-Star Special.
Welcome, sports fans.
We're going to Denver to talk with the stars.
I'm looking forward to going out there and competing with these guys.
And watch Brian McKnight do his thing at the Celebrity Game.
Mr. Nice Guy's over. I'm going to take over. Y'all just ride on my back and we're going to do this.
Plus, Rossi gets some dunking tips from former champ Dee Brown.
We've got NBA players, all-stars right here.
Get your game on with the Basketball All-Star Special. Sunday night at 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. Brought to you by SUV.com.
On the heels of a doomed console,
it was a really crucial